Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the week of January 22nd. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what is coming up for you. And I think we've had an interesting beginning to the year. Let's just put it that way. Right, and you have the Five of Diamonds. So, I mean, I said in the December readings, that I didn't think the new year was going to start until, like, probably after the 9th of January. And, you know, because, again, we still had a lot of lingering energy. We had things like, we even had, Mercury sticking around in Sagittarius, which I think was, picking up some of that Saturn and Sagittarius energy. I talked about that in December as well, how, both Saturn went retrograde, and also what also happened was Mercury went retrograde in the same exact spot. So, with the Mercury staying in Sagittarius, I felt like, that energy was just going to kind of linger there for a little while. I think that it's lingered even a little bit, even a little bit longer than things, than the 9th is what I'm trying to say. We can see this even on a global scale. I've been following, I'm a little bit of a nerd here, so, I like to follow currency markets and things like that as far as the astrology is concerned. And so, I've been following that, and, I've noticed that there have been a lot of dips and things going down, just in different markets and things like that at this time. So again, I think we could still be dealing with energy. The good news is, I think that finally we are moving past it. And again, I just pulled up the chart for the day as well. I'm shooting this on the 16th of January. So, this will be coming out tomorrow on the 17th that you'll see this video. But, everything is kind of finally now separated away from Sagittarius. Even Saturn is like at 3 degrees. So it's, pretty much away from Sagittarius at this time. So I think we're finally able to move forward. Next, you have the Seven of Hearts, internal fears that don't exist around love I'm getting. So definitely let that stuff go. Normally I say that this card is about setting down a solid foundation and setting down, things into the ground, basically. This card is sometimes called the tree, and it represents, setting your roots down, basically, creating stability. But for you this week, I feel like it could be fears around love, whether it's getting into a new relationship, fears around your current relationship. So I'd say don't read too much into that stuff and definitely let it go. Next, you have the King of Spades, which is you showing up here in the reading. Very good position, and definitely a card to me of knowledge, and just using just your pure knowledge to be successful at this time. It's kind of like a card of experience that just says, live based off of experience at this time, because you have all the answers that you need this week based off of past experiences. Next, you have the Five of Spades, card of taking a risk, needing to take a risk at this time, I would say. To me, it's pretty straightforward. All this energy in Capricorn that I'm still looking at. And, Capricorn is about straightforward progress, kind of doing things in order, sticking to a routine. I also think Capricorn is a little bit about being independent. It's a goat climbing the mountain. It's climbing up. And it kind of says you have to step out on your own at this time. You have to, kind of do things on your own. Even, again, in December, I put up a post where I basically talked all about how this year was about doing things on your own and doing things kind of independently. And kind of having to step out. I would also recommend that everybody goes to the Leo King channel as well, because he did a great video, I think, on the year of 2018. So it's one of his recent videos if you are interested in watching it. But he kind of says, basically the same exact thing, but he goes into a lot more detail. Next, you have the Nine of Diamonds, a card of profit and vision, card of looking forward into the future. And let's see what's going on in the chart as well here. And I've been talking about this also all year, that I think Neptune and Pisces kind of gives us a lot of future visions, mostly in the form of like daydreams and in the form of just dreams that we have at night, and it kind of gives us ideas as to what we should be doing in the future, and we have to kind of follow those things. I mean, I've been having crazy dreams with Neptune and Pisces. I've heard from a lot of other people that their dreams have been crazy too, so try to figure out what those things mean. And finally, you have the Seven of Diamonds. Again, internal fears that don't exist. Seven, to me, represent fears that do not exist. This card can also represent messages coming to you at this time and needing to pay attention to your intuition. So that's what I would do if I were you. Definitely a good week, though. It looks really nice. Like I said, I feel like you're finally feeling like you're moving forward as well. So it looks really good. Thank you for watching, and enjoy your week.